wish to. So can come back here under this one, the call up the bell. So let me change this to like 50. Okay, 52 is okay. So that's all. So let me make it a little bit bold, then place it here. So this is our first KPI. These are first KPI. So and also, so next one we are going to be for the next one too as well. Just copy paste it. So let's paste it for the next one. So and also let's copy and paste, because we have 4. So now that we have this, so let me shift this one a bit, come back here. So this one to go down a little bit. So arrange it. Actually, we are still going to arrange everything very well. So now we have for our KPI to be this. So for this one here, let me shift a little bit. The size is too big. So and for this one too, let's move it in a bit, so that it can be able to fit in. So let's this one to a bit. So let's see this one to a bit. Then after you are done with this and the size is accurate, then let's carry it all together. So and give a little bit size, then select it all. So after you select it all, then go to format, then align it to the bottom. So you align it to the top, so make it fit in. So after we are done with this now, so we now carry this instead. So we already have the title. Now the next one we are going to have is what do you call it, total movie. So and total movie is going to be this. So let me click on total movie. We have our total movie here. So and this one is bringing blank according to what I taught us yesterday. So you come to your model view here, you check it very well, this total movie. So we have movies. So it's movies, change this one to ordinary movie, then commit it. So let's go back to our card, to our report view, so you see that brought up our total movies. Then let's change this one to our title, change the title to total movies. Movies. Then for this one, let's carry total TV. So now let me remove this, then change to total TV show. Then for that one to go to general, click on total TV show. So building the KPI. So that the last one is going to be for title of the year, title this year. Then let's change that one to title this year. So we have it all, our KPI now. So ready. So now the next thing we are going to do is just to build some features. So we want to build some charts. So for the first chart, we want to construct a general distributions, making use of donut chart. So for general distributions, we come here, click on this donut chart here. So carry it, place it here. So let's have it in a two wider piece like this. So after that, so for us to get this one now, we look for the count title for this one. So based on this one here, we have titles. So and title is there already. So the things you are going to do is that you are going to carry your title to the value here. So and then the genre is going to be on the legend. So we have for features to be like this. So now with these features, so we want to change the background, also want to do some adjustment on it. So we come to the legend there, we have the text. So the text that are there, want it to be white, and the background too as well. Go to title have this to be generous actually. Slicer color. So let's change the color, everything. So we want the color to be just white and blue. So and also you can leave it for data visualization sake because of what you are looking for. So you can leave the color because you know that all of them indicate something specific. So now let's go back to let's go and change the background. So we have this now for the text. So we can bold the text a bit so that you can be able to show. So let's make it bold a bit. So now after that, so let's come here to the title. Let's title our data, our table. So count of title that with general distribution. So after you wrote that, then you can also change the background of down too. So let's change the background to something like no, we have to be black here first. Let me change the background color to okay, let me change background to red. So and then the font to the text to white. So the text is going to be white while the background color is going to be red. So and for this one, which is the last this thing, so I'll change the background of him to be black for this one there. For the normal general color for the background too, so I'm going to change that one, come to general here under effect. So change the background to black. So and for the call out features, so let's come down a bit for the label, the text label. So let's come down a bit for this one. Okay, for the text label, for the text here, so it's black, so I want it to be red, so everything should come up so that you can see it very well. So and also bold, that is very clear now, you can see it clearly. So then and for the text too as well, titles that are there, so I want that one to come up so that they can see the title. For the text here we have text, so I want to see the title. Okay, the title is generous, so we have that. Then after that so already change the color. Then for this one too, let's go to the object slicer, details label. So we don't want it. So these are the things we need. So we have this now. So for the text label now, let me check the position has been cloned. So we have the values here. Under the values, let's change the values to red so that they can come up, that people can see it. Or can we change to white? I think white is okay. So let's make it bold and also be visible for people. So now let's come to the normal distance for the text. We want to make it bold, so and then increase the font for the title that you have for this. So and then make it be in the middle. So and after that we make it bold. So after we are done all this address, then the next step we are going to do is this. For this one now coming up, okay, this thing is sorry, I thought it's not recording before. So after we are done with this now, the next thing I'm going to do now is just to let's copy this and paste it there. So we have it in another place here. So then we use to put another chart for rating overview. So just come here and change the title to rating overview. Overview. So then after we wrote rating overview, then we are going to build another features. So and that is going to be stack bar chart actually. So come down here, click on this, we have a stack column chart, we have stack bar chart. So you click on stack bar chart. So after you click on stack bar chart, so we click on rating. Here our rating is going to be on axis. So then after we build it on axis, then the title is going to be on value. So that is going to be on value. So now after we are done with this, so we are going to design it where a little bit so that it just looks so normal. So we come to general here, under the call out, change the chart to here. Let's change this one to white so people can see it well. So then for the fonts, so it's okay like that. So let me make it bold. I'm able to see call out for people to see what is there. So now then the next thing we want to do is this. For the x-axis, this y-axis, for the x-axis, so we have done for x-axis too. So for the ground lines, so our ground lines should be red. So now and then we also want to look at the bar. For the bar color, let's come in, change the color to red too. So after we are done with this, then we are good to go. We don't want ribbons, so data label is there already. So That's all we need. So now, after you are done with this, now we also want to plot another chart. So for this one, let me change the background effect. So you come to general here. So after you reach general here, you change the effect. So another this one here, I'm going down a little bit. Partial border, let's have a border for it. Not the partial border, let's change it to red. For this one too, let's change it to red. So for the partial border, let's on it, then change it to red, so that you can have a small color background. So now let's carry this one. After we carry this one, then we copy and paste, put it there. So after we place this one there, then the next step is going to find the title over time. Once you get title over time, so we